Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Infosec Daily. In this episode of the Decoding series, I'll be continuing the work of one of the famous hackers, David Mitnick. If you haven't checked the intro video on him, do check the link on the description below. In this episode, I'll be discussing how he got caught by the FBI in 1995. Mitnick had made a name for himself when he was released from the jail in 1989. He was put on 3 years of supervised release. Towards the end of his parole, Mitnick hacked into Pacific Bell voicemail computers, and a warrant was immediately put out for his arrest. Once the warrant was on, he fled from place to place for 2.5 years. In this course of time, he continued hacking spree and used cloned cell phones to hide his location while copying proprietary software from some of the nation's largest cell phone companies. He also intercepted and stole passwords, altered computer networks for companies around the nation, and broke into thousands of private emails. And finally, on February 15, 1995, the FBI caught him at his apartment at Raleigh, North Carolina. So how did he get caught by the FBI? Back then, when Mitnick was hacking, many people believed the FBI was most scared because the agency had a poor understanding of how the computers work. So they made the highest priority to look for Mitnick everywhere possible. Mitnick by the time had used several false names. Among his numerous names, Brian Merrill was the one when he moved to Seattle, where he worked at a tech firm. From where Kevin made a powerful enemy which led to his capture. Tsutomu Shimomura, a 30-year-old who was a respected security expert and a character almost as complex as Mitnick. He was a Japanese citizen, science geek, and a hacker himself. But unlike Mitnick, when Shimomura found security holes, he reported them to the authorities. So in December 1994, when someone broke into Shimomura's computer system in San Diego, using a unique sophisticated hacking method and stole data, Shimomura took it as a personal challenge. When the trail led to Mitnick, Shimomura became a cyber cop on a mission to catch Kevin. The FBI, with cooperation and technical support of Shimomura, finally caught Mitnick at his apartment at Raleigh, North Carolina. He was caught with more than 100 cloned cell phones, cell phone codes, and multiple fake IDs. He was charged with 14 counts of wire fraud, 8 counts of possession of unauthorized access devices, interception of wired and electronic communications, and unauthorized access to federal computer. Finally, after years of being a fugitive, he got caught and accepted a plea agreement. He was sentenced to 46 months in prison plus extra 22 months for violating the terms of 1989 supervised release. Once done with the prison time, he finally got out and used his skill in cybersecurity as a consultant. And now he has a security company that serves numerous organizations, including government agencies. So guys, that was one interesting story of David Mitnick. Do let us know what you thought of it. This is me, Dorji, signing off.